streaming. Why is that auto start? Stop. Woo! What the heck? What did I just say? Uh, oh, right. Ah! I got a message, right? Can't do that. Can't stop me. Probably I should have start. Probably I should have start this thing. It's a really fun thing to load even to repeat on my microphone. Yeah, this probably was so loud it repeated on my microphone. Jeez. Here we go. It's time to pull the trigger. Man, should I just say the last video I put out was a month, then 2 months, then 3 months, then 3 months, then 3 months, then 4 months, then 7 months, then 7, 10, then 11, then 1. I reached AR 57 11 months ago. Is Mini Me talking? Oh yeah, he is. Nice. Huh? What's that? It's a. Okay. I was farming yesterday with my friend. But that's why I have on. Listen. But I'm not too worried about that. I have to do the remaining part of the lantern ride. And for some reason, well, everyone knows Tyler. Tyler wants to to play the lantern ride in Japanese, Chinese. I think he said. Nobody voice, nobody have a. He said he's the thing I'm not supposed to say on YouTube. Oh, language voiceover Chinese. What does everybody voice on in Chinese? Hang on, Gani, what do you sound like?
我明白了，外派工作的契约已经拟好了，请过目，即日起就可以为你。啊，名字没有签吗？请让我看一下。名字是甘雨。啊，补上了。话说回来，工作具体是指哪些呢？
To me, I didn't hear a thing. It was like quiet. But I swear she was struggling with your name. Or she was like writing it. I think she was writing it. What does Mona sound like?
我的名字是阿斯托洛吉斯·莫纳梅基斯图斯，意为伟大的占。
I want to play she boost.
天命既定，命定于此，命运在此显现。风雪的缩影，如琉璃般飘落。这项工作该划掉了。为了阎王帝君。
How did I know she had 4? Perhaps after this is long overdue. Glaze over. All heal. I do know that, but for some reason it didn't click in my mind. I thought it was 3. Well, that's fun. Should I do... I'll do commissions first. I'll do commission first. I'll do commissions and see if the stream working, and then if the stream working long enough after I do my commissions, then I'll go and do things. No, I can busy later. My friend wanted to go check with the Genshin account. Alright,
我会跟上的。下一项工作是
I'm gonna go do nothing. Just like, hey, this thing really means this or something like that. Oh wait, hey. One thing I want to do. Okay, so I have a Twitch account, and I go on play this game eventually. I had played, well, back in the day on the Xbox 360. I used to play. Where is it? Do I have it? Why is this serious? No, okay, fine. I'll just say Arkham City, because one is. But, I had Arkham City. And it was the first time trying Arkham Knight. I did try it with
下一项工作是
up till, like, you had to phone, no, it was just after I had phone in the beginning. That's really well. Sick. Did I say rescue family? Try to kill us. Batman just like, that you're not slick, man. You're not slick. How much control about you do I have? 1 bar. Golly. Well, now I wish that I could hear what's going on the TV. I probably just... It just... Man. I'll be capture guy, come on. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Wait a minute. Whatever.
我会跟上的。
Have a good day. Man. It's like, have a good day while I destroy 2 of your pillars. The stuff fire. Like, oh, he said a nice thing, dude. He destroyed 2 of our towers. No, but he was polite. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's actually how I used to say boats.
下一项工作是
Not 2, come. Not 2, I kid you. Look, a bunch of stuff. Oh no. Oh, that'd been cool if I could have insect killing. What's wrong with Timmy? Not right now. Oh, alter? What the heck? I'm gonna name you Straw Hat Kid. Bounce Boy. I'm gonna name you Bounce Boy. Everybody knew who Bounce Man is. Yeah. Wait a minute. I had to do a One Piece fun reference before I even mentioned the One Piece reference. Straw Hat Kid, Straw Hat Crew, come on! Why I so familiar? I for some reason missed Batman gliding already. But come on, you go from an intense game like that to this. Come on, would you not be like, something's off? I'm not playing Batman. I'll probably play Batman. I don't know. Just fun, open Twitch, go, hey yo fam, playing on this thing. You know the game I should start playing? I stopped playing for a little bit because I'm tomorrow. But Legend of Zelda. I should play it on Twitch. Should be the on Twitch. Why? Because I don't know if I'm on Twitch. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I need to switch. Yolon.
走吧，去打听点新消息。
Where is Gina Hazel? Venti. Nah, on Hazel Punch.
遇上难题了。
She's
“你很疼。”
Okay. Wait until I get back my powers. I swear to God, you all dead. You all dead. What are you about?
Yeah.
What else to do? Oh, I have this one. Good. My cursor on my screen. You're probably fine. I keep always telling like my friends, like my password, and I still don't know what it is. And the hint I give them is Kamen Rider.
在庭院里听雨的感觉很好，但是太奢侈了。
Hang on.
工作还没有做完，真的可以提前休息吗？呀！
This is so loud. Oh my god, I got an active until I I everybody can win. You're frozen. Did Kai used to say you're frozen? Oh my god.
抓到了！
Let me see how much it's gonna take.
哈，破开迷雾！哦，是哪个狡猾的坏人在发誓吗？别抵赖！
闲人勿扰。
That's the answer. Too much. Bang bang into the room, I'm trying to hurry up.
天晴了吗？是什么时候？
Sorry about that. I probably why unhealthy. No, not like critically
向着
sick
星
or
辰。
anything, not that. But like,
感谢
one,
你完成了
I
今
am not fun. I'm
向着
just
星
sent
辰。
down to dentist. And another kid, so fun. That thing gonna take a while to fun. Yeah, it don't regenerate. I don't know if it's a regeneration thing. I think when he's a kid, actually, you'll see keep. But straight up, well, I don't know why I stopped brushing my teeth. I think it's because of Chrome. Damn, that actually makes sense because one of my teeth never used to be bad. I didn't have a hole in one of my. It was happening. Yeah, well. Anyways. Oh, right. Everything changes, right? Actually, I need to calibrate my audio with, audio sound bites, I need to calibrate my audio with, let's go with, Skylight. 'Cause yes. She's on level 71 of the ED, I know.
好。
Okay.
见习巡猎员科莱前来报道，我会保障你在林间出行时的安全。唉，总算能说出这句出场词了，我没念错字吧？
Alright. Wait, shouldn't I like line it up with mine so
见习巡猎员科莱前来报道，
actually, to be
我会
honest, I
保
don't
障
even
你
know
在
what
林
to
间出行时的
translate.
安全。
I mean, trainee first ninja call.
总算能说出这句出场词了，我没念错字吧？
Safe passes through this forest. Okay. My phone keeps saying use my fingerprint on up, but then it just say nah, it doesn't work. And then I go on WhatsApp the same second that phone don't work. This work like that don't make no sense. I have to speak up loud. Oh my god. Why is he going that quiet? We're down. Okay. Training Forest Ranger call I reporting for duty.
见习巡猎员科莱前来报道，我会保障你在林间出行时的安全。
I think I've got all. I don't even have that line though. Carla, you found better than me. God, oh, I kinda went by. I don't even have that line though. I think it's supposed to be much louder. Okay, how about 17.8. Okay, 17.8. Colai, sorry, I'm going to use somebody. I'm going to use a friend. Amber!
侦察系山伯前来报道，
Oh my
今后有什么
god.
需要帮忙的，尽管说好了。
I feel like I jump scared by a voice call. I'll tell that Amber, report for duty. Just say the word and I'll
侦察系山伯前来报道， 今后有什么需要帮忙的，尽管说好了。
Imagine there's actually a Ikabuka there. That'd be cool. Okay, probably just a little bit less. Okay, we'll just play -40. -20.9. Amber, what's your boost? Boost, not a sprint. No escape letter in. No one escaped my sight.
百发百
No
中，
one escaped my sight. Let me see if that will sync up.
百发百中。
Okay. Kinda sucks like it's a wheat. Me, actually, I had to wheat. What am I trying to do? Because I got a cutscene. What am I doing? Actually, I don't mind the phone being loud. I just have to wait for the opportunity to thing. Why was it quiet? Okay, maybe just put it to 17.4. Okay, and then we just hope. Ah, he's my back. Test strong characters. I'll keep them off that. There it is. I don't realize that Gon uses Sano. Like, for some reason it didn't click in. Like, hang on. Oh yeah, Gon uses Star. And last year was, Kuching. It was Kuching, Yunjin, and, Shenhe, right? I think so. Okay. Here we go. Is this seriously where we went to meet Clarotana? That was a different map. No, Clarotana was a different thing. I'm probably playing this whole second part in Chinese. I know I don't understand a thing. I can't read it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read. Okay. I'll just select it to English for now, and then like, cause you see like we go on to the show, then change to Chinese.
Next on the agenda.
Like real quick or something. Like goddamn, fun. How much disrespect the English voice actors get? Eek. Oh my god.
Is this Quaily Plains?
Ooh.
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
she just looks at Paimon. Yes. Also, I'm not realizing that over there. That just a whole thing just missing. Is it part of the low poly thing? And since you're on this side, we weren't even supposed to see that, but the game found pan out the camera too much.
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong,
Wait,
but
what?
have you ever heard of her?
It sounds like croissant. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Ganyu. Okay, that audio actually kind of good. But I just shut up. That's it. I've definitely heard it somewhere.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Dang.
Long ago, this
Dendro.
region was yet a
Didn't
prosperous
know.
assembly.
Right.
Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations.
Ooh.
As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, One often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making.
Huh?
He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by One's own hand?
Jeez. So,
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
yes, you are.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
Yikes.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Ah.
She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended.
Seriously, dogs?
It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated
Oh my
bird
God, the
or
the
lady
dog's
bird.
loud one in the microphone. Ah.
You... Come on, get over yourself!
So mute.
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony,
Wheat.
Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table.
Okay, let's ignore the dogs apparently.
Who would dare
It's just
snub
a
the
loop
stove god and his
over.
wondrous
Then
creations?
back and the next door back.
At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
A square cup. I think I found square glasses, right? The one we had a long time ago. I found shattered one. I don't remember, but the others straight up. They're not that bad. I don't really mind.
Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate,
Dude, at this
Gui
point,
Zhang
I
would
just turned
continue
off
to
the
find
TV, so I probably
topics for
heard the TV
conversation,
well then.
filling the table
My
with
bad.
humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and
Jeez.
points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Gui Zhang before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping.
Ah.
You probably know her as
Madam
Madam
Ping.
Ping.
Ah.
Okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
That's probably
Or
she.
Are you saying that it was Gui Zhang? Didn't she, already,
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason.
Oh,
The sights
crumbs.
here, a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow.
Yikes.
One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter. One will share the whole story with you now.
呢度係做你白講，你今日當知啲 story too。
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Gui Zhang concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering,
You're
one invited the
different.
impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Gui Zhang's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior.
Yeah. Aww.
Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Gui Zhang was indeed the superior talent
Look
in the
adorable.
mechanical
those
arts.
Fun.
As for the story
I don't
between
know, unless
Gui
she's
Zhang and
then I
Streetward
wouldn't
Rambler,
mind losing.
that begins with a certain bell.
Look at how
In
fun.
Gui Zhang's opinion,
dress thing.
while
It's
mechanisms
like
were no
Galaxy.
substitute for human composers,
Whoa.
they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul.
Look, it's pink.
An emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use.
I didn't realize that was
Thereafter, one
Clovertina.
would
God damn,
often
what's your
find
human
them
format?
convening in the mountains,
Oh, please.
discussing
Where did
music,
you come?
mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world.
Also, I found to say that was paying me because
But
I see
these
that
good
false
times were
sword
not to
drop.
last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Gui Zhang was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes.
Jeez.
Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must
Yep,
one
that's
day
what I think
return
that's
to the world below.
Also, let me just say that was just in within the same time period, and she just changed it back. Fine, you can change your form at will. Wait, welcome to your voice. One has always been by nature and has never really socializing, one dealing with strong and more need of discussion on the
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
I feel like Pyro.
Just because
Oh,
one is not
crumbs.
ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted.
But yeah, that Paimon what just feel like it was directed to me because I was just like, Paimon's like, can you not read? Shut up.
But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Gui Zhang was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing
That's like
bell was
going
one of
into
Gui
the sim.
Zhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Dang.
That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhong Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting.
Look at it on housing back home.
But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it.
Oh.
The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition?
Damn, they got their own Discord channel, man. Did she say Discord? Yep, there it is. I think I skipped out of that.
Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music.
Meh.
But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company.
Yikes.
She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to our satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once.
I was not thinking, people just call it young and old Madam Ping. It basically, and the Daptais don't really like have a form change. Like, they could just change the form, yeah, but like they're not going to age in that form. It won't show like the age in that form. Like, for example, Zhongli hasn't changed and he's only like 3,000 or so years old. Ganya's like one, I don't know, I want to say 2,000, I'm not sure. Or 3,000 years old, I don't know. The fun, she look cool. Would she be 3,000? Because, like, Because she is young, but, like, well, probably 300.
Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
Oh.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said,
I don't know. Imagine.
though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract.
Yeah, she was like, probably like a couple of years old, and then do one and stuff.
Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been.
Yeah, obviously not immortal, but she not say something about before she time. So I mean that actually do have like a death time, like how humans is be like around 80 something to 100 or so years. I don't like thinking of death fun weird. But I don't have a fun breakdown right now, so I'm good. Just don't think about it. Basically, just don't think about that. I'll be fine. So yeah, Adeptites could live for a long time, but could still disappear.
Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you
I like that
intend to
nickname,
discuss this with
Streetwood
her?
Rambler. Well, that kind of sounds like a kind of, I don't know, Rambler, like a talking twisted thing. I don't know, wrestling bit? I don't know.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Leo Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I too am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with.
There's something funny. Like, okay, well, I guess I just wanted to check my phone for something. I don't see, check your weekly report. You use your phone 4 hours and 1 minute less than last week. That's just dumb, but I'm getting better.
Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Ganyu is correct. She is right.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
Do it as a favor for me. Do it as a favor for me. If nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the Sea of Glaze Lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
Jeez.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
Yep.
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Even Paimon, they're like, oh hell no, I ain't doing that if I was. I think if I still walk, no. Glide. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, we are going to meet up with oh, Gloratina. Gloratina! Oi! Oi! You! Oi! Gloratina! Oi! My god, do oh wait, hang on, before I go and join I need to go and collect these things. Give me a second, What's taking them so long? Collecting flowers, what's the difference with the flowers? I need to go and level up stuff on Dao.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Better me a game I want that kind of be just easy and stuff. Hello everyone.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Whoa! Madam Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
It was just like, yeah. I think I am playing on okay, no, I shouldn't say that. That was funny. It was just like, you know her, the young, the old, you know her for a long time. Yeah.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
We just see she transformed into she young up a
Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One, Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, The weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Goddamn.
Huh?
If it was me, I was like, oh, what were we?
All right.
Oh, sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter.
How could you remember that? And I can't remember what I ate yesterday. Goddamn. Unless I was like the only person she saved, well then probably.
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
Paimon!
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Yikes.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Right's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Paimon!
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake.
Just
With
to
the
make a grave,
smallest
like,
amount of
goddamn.
guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madame Ping looks very emotional right now.
Yep. Well, she's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
Oh no.
I can make arrangements right away.
Wait, imagine she say yes. She most likely gonna say no. But imagine she say yes and Fon Genshin just say, you know what? Let me make a model for she. Why not make her perform? He's like, what? So when we gonna unlock this character? Never. What?
Oh. As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm,
yeah,
it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did. And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time.
Nope.
Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that, even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Yanfei!
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Me! And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Mom! The two adopters mate! The two I have! Yeah, let's go! Also, I say Yanfei because, for Yanfei, I say Maggie because I think the voice actress, she used to voice early Maggie and, Yanfei. I think. Yeah, I think so. That's why I like to say Maggie. The new voice actress, found good too, just saying Maggie. I'll still call she Yanfei most of the time now because, you know, I know that story. So, Yanfei! Or Maggie, either one.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite, Yanfei.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
And it happens to
I
me
will
now.
leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
Aww.
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
she's too adorable. She fun too, is it innocent? No. I think it's innocent. I don't... She don't know how to do it yet. It's fun adorable. Also, I forget how should I say, how young it is called Madam Pink. Just Granny. It's like, what the? Fun adorable. Fun cute. Fun. Some characters in the game cute. Fun adorable. Yeah.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Boy! Look at that. It's like, boy. Hold on. Ah, let's get rid of Mini-Me. 1 minute. Where is it? Oh, wait, Just, boy, what the hell, boy?
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Do it.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
Yeah.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
Yes.
You got it, Madam Ping.
On it.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
Yay, time to see next Valentine, right? Or in 2027. Or there's this song that go on play at the end of the game. Well, that sounds like I want like do the, I don't know. It's like there's this song that play in the end of the game. After the battle kind of thing. Just play like this a simple melody. It's like a very wholesome melody. Go with that. Playing at the end of the game to say, hey yo, you completed the game of Genshin Impact. Congratulations. I wonder when this game like reached that part, would it have like a card at the end that just say congratulations for playing for so long, for this much hours, this much minutes, this much seconds. I don't know. I think that'd be cool, but then I'll look at my phone score and just be like, oh shoot.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
But yeah, my fun playtime on Genshin, not that, it's not like a fun, it's not top 10, Fun people just play this game, people play this game before me, people play this game after me, and still, because I stopped playing in November, I stopped playing in November 3rd, and then I stopped somewhere in December, and then I started back in March, I think. So, yeah, and plus, I don't really do that much stuff. Most of the time I just do, Genshin events, like this. But most of the time I just do commissions, and then when I just have to do, little events like this, I'll just go and do them. I almost forget.
Take it easy.
Wait a minute. Do we need Union? Jeez. Hello, everyone. It's like everything.
What the music
Why the hell are you today? I don't know. It feel hot tonight. Oh, they ain't get that effect yet. Rolling around with this piece, I feel scared to even. Kitchen! Hero, come on, we're better than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. And do we meet you now?
Mr. Dvorak!
Do we meet? Okay. I can't remember if we meet them. I don't even just meet Zhongli and these two. Ganyu and Yao Yao.
Ah, and Kuching's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yeah.
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an Adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh, that's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Just treat it like any other performance, dude.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Alright.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Okay.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Yeah, pretty much. Though there was more to it than that, but okay. That was a broad summary, but not the most detailed. Pretty much, though there was more to it than that.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago.
You forgot to say to me.
Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots!
Oh, yeah!
Zhongli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Dude just
anyway,
stood there. He only seems super
it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oh, facing. Oh, down. How bad? Oh, look, Yujin! And that girl. And Hu Tao! Hu Tao, I'll follow coming for your next update. Mark my word. Mark my words. Oh, look at chat. Hello, lady. I think another's like, straight up. Can't even like, what the hell? Can I take a picture? Almost everything I really needed. I look like that was my haircut. No, just do one. Just do one side. Damn. What the? Really? I think she's an adepti or an illusion. Picture taking. Right. Hello everyone. What daytime?
Da 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 da.
What the hell
Da da da. Oh. All right, let's take a break here.
the heck is going on?
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director? So you're just
Sure.
casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor?
Rapping?
In broad daylight? Okay.
You're, freaking me out a little. Wow. Is she rapping? What? Hey yo fam, I feel like to do something in Japanese. To do some not to do it in Chinese. I feel to do something in Chinese voice. Okay, so as soon as that thing fun start, I'm gonna switch to Chinese immediately. Even if I accidentally walk in the cutscene. Fun. The heck? Oh crap. Wow.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse. Invisible audience members?
Chewingos.
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Yikes.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Damn.
With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Hey you. Heck yeah.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
It'll be fine.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli, Director Who?
Oh, Zhongli? He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
Hey, Professor, it's, Director Who? Director Who? My god, it's Doctor Who. Yeah, you got it correct. Doctor Who, what? Bruh, no hit me. Who, Tao, who put... I don't even know what you said. Who put me in this coffin? I can't get out. God damn it. Who? Ah, that's funny. This is weird.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new.
I come back. I'm gonna fetch the charger before my controller dead. Okay, I have my charger. Am I speaking? Hello? Okay, cool, speaking. Okay, yep, I have a thing. Should I bring my laptop? I should bring my laptop closer so then I could, right. Right, now I don't have to fall and stretch my head forward, now I can lean back. Hey, what was I doing again? Oh yeah. Is my controller charging? Yes it is. Cool. Other sessions. Shush! I don't know how to do that one. I don't know. I'm going to statue 7 isn't there? Yep, don't know how to do that. No. I have to do the base game stuff, right? Golden Slumber, what the heck? Okay, what were you?
I can speak to that.
And jump scares.
Oops!
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your
I
part.
pressed the button by
Do you want to
accident.
go through them together?
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
You know the Angry Birds movie where there was climbing the wrong hill the whole time? Then I had to come back down. And then I cry for a day. Come back down, go and climb the correct one. Just imagine it's like a moment like that.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Jeez. That's something random. Oh, that's weird. Tuhulao! That's what you mean, Hazel. Wow, I have these two yet. I don't, they're just here. I don't know what to do. Okay, hang on. Oh, what else I have? 1, 2. Oh yeah, I'm missing Nahida. That's it. Should I have gotten Nahida? That would be my first icon. It was either she or he. And he's kinda cool. I don't even go with that catalyst user. To do. Kuching.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Okay, let's go. 2,000 meters. It had a dude that is fun play this game without teleporting. Like he have all the telepoints, waypoints, like still locked. I think. Fam, what the heck? How? How does that person do it? Let me like here. I just want to see it on the internet. But when them had to do this event, them fun. How I had to take like some days to fun take a break, and I didn't have time. That you see amount of days that I take heat to fun come up here. Nah, can you
Take it easy.
Go around the map in 24 hours in real life. Oh my god, I remember this part. This is when the PlayStation was getting in trouble. And I got stuck around day and I got hooked for this thing. Memories. What kind of thing for that first time? Oi, Jean-Louis! Oi! Dang! Hey look, he popped from that one event. The wrong Sabbath. Hello! Oi!
Paimon sees them! It's Illuminated Deer! And Illuminated Bird number 2!
Get down! Even illuminated brown bird or something, just brown bird? No, number 2. Greetings everyone, long time no see.
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
He just say, oh, you guys took so long, so I went and get myself. Oh, come on. Can we put the bamboo shoots into the cooking machine? Mechanism.
Traditionally,
Okay,
bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Yeah. Hacks.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
That's a giant pot. I thought that was short. I thought that was small. No, that's huge.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind.
Yeah.
She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yep.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh, Zhongli! Huta told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance,
That's that tea.
she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Jeez.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed.
I think Zakaga is voice one of them things. I think it's Mooncarver, because if you use the normal voice of that sound, if it didn't have the deepening thing, I think it would just be just Zack. And it's like, wait, doesn't he voice the Traveler? It's like, yeah. But what the heck?
Since you came all this way, you should not leave
shame.
empty-handed. Please, take some soup.
I don't know what
It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Ooh. I just go, I'm gonna keep this for a long time, eats it immediately. I don't mean to want a fucking joystick. What's here? Where is it? What the heck is this? I think I still have this. I don't really use food, to be honest. I need revise on stuff. I make this yesterday. I just only use like chicken and things like, but I don't have no well in co-op mode. I can make an next fish. I legit just I search up Zach Aguilar and then found it's Sarah Miller Cruz. Wait, what? Hold on. Doesn't it have a character like that already? It's one of these, is it not? That's I think she just played the female job, I think. Damn, they played Among Us yesterday. Going for that thing right now. I'm gonna watch it now. I'm gonna play Outland tonight. Hold the phone, and I'll get something. And I'll get. What was that? What was that? Right. Persona 3 Portable, Ikari, Social Link Guide, and Choices. I know what to do, kinda, not really. What the heck? Oh, okay. I think I just imagined that she voiced a different character. But the main, it's only in that. That's not what's that. She voices Layla from Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Oh, Mobile Legends. You say Mobile Legends Bang Bang, so I don't know if she in the other game. Is it Adventures? I think. Fam, I did not know that. I'm not on hearing it. Oh no. That's a room. It's just like, what the hell? Doesn't mean for find out her voices this other girl in Mobile Legends, I think. I hear her voice and then I was like, no, it's this girl. I type in that girl and I was like, voice actress. Then I put voice actress, Persona 5, Haru. And I was like, I knew it! Fam! Oh. I'll be scared just in case because I know seeing that the that skip time does essentially. Okay. Thanks you get arrow in your head. So now the power has to switch to Chinese. This is gonna be very odd. Huh? What the heck? Whoa!
能登上红色巡回的舞台，我倍感荣幸。下面，请尽情欣赏我和胡桃为大家带来的演出。
Oh, I like how expressive it is. Ooh.
桃之火灵。我乃是光环与威仪耀渺，给世界第一丧后，世人见我且不是，我的气海心中藏宇宙。
要龙潭虎踞别修风度，张三李四入不敷出，无所独顾，我有恐怖。风尘诸位，宇宙幻化，卖椟还珠，只愿心放，射转群儒，文说城墙。要。
Okay, that was actually cool, but I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting.
明日可有安排？
Okay,
辛苦了一年，我们不如以私人名义小聚一番。我做。
Wait. Let me see if I happen if I close it. What if I close it? What if I close it and I reopen it? Can I go through all the dialogue? Because I did go into the Chinese one. Now I want to play it in English because fun. Then I'll see what it's talking about, and that one I'll hear what they talk about. Let's see. I don't read subtitles. He said the ending day, so hopefully. I think it's just the English. I think it's just the song. If not the song, well then, oops, my bad. But I just see Keqing NPC and Traveler NPC there. Traveler play on all day. I was like, huh? It's fun like that. Read before playing. As soon as that one thing reached you, I found spam and start. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, I think it's the black screen. There was no avoiding it. Start. God dang it. I get to play again.
能登上红色巡回的舞台，我倍感荣幸。下面，请尽情欣赏我和胡桃为大家带来的演出。桃之火灵。
要龙潭
Wait, hold on. I don't remember something. I had to cut the PlayStation connection. So then I don't then I don't even get to see some stuff. I had to go in and load into a different thing, and then I had to go on loading. Because when you change settings in one system, it like everything will change. So I think gonna change my friend's account to English, then my account will be changed to English. If not, well then shoot. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. That is all. Stop. Alright, back. I just come back. I changed the setting on Ronaldo, which is, yeah, it's a Chinese. Now if I go to the English, I'm gonna compare the English. And then I'll cut stream because I have stuff to do and I have my friends on the call, so yeah, I'm not gonna keep them waiting for that long. Electro, Dendro, Cryo, Geo. What is that order though? Yeah, because it's not alphabetical. It's not the region we go in because it's people that we meet. No, we meet Barbara after. We meet Jean and Lisa at the same time. What the? I don't know. Who be that Cryo person? Kaya, right? Hi, Kuching. Bye, Kuching. Now let's compare the English.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hu-Tao, and this is a little something called...
The Blaze Lilies!
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go!
I
Hey, you
forgot into the
butterfly,
video.
you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh! I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey! Woo!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Heck yeah. Gigi! She's so cute! Ah! Ciao! Jesus! I'm on a train or something. So I have 4 next to the phone thing. Oh, fireworks. Fireworks, pretty fireworks. Woo! That should be good. Oh, cool, Margaret. Oh, sorry, Margaret. Oh! Oh! Ganyan Yanfei, the all four that was in.
Master, listen!
This is
May
so
the
cool.
year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Shinha, where are you? I want to run out with you. Come on.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Damn, she got on speed build that thing.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
This song! That was fun. I was like what she did last time. Please say how far it's streaming good. And yeah, please say how it's streaming good. And the capture card didn't mess it up that bad. Hopefully. Didn't know. Wait until the following night. I want a video clip that. I want a video clip it. Alright, time to do Sawaldo! The world move forward in time! Imagine if Dio had the ability to just control time in general. Just the world can move time forward. I think at that point it would just be like real powerful. I think it's safe one. $1906.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner!
Oh, there's like a...
Ooh, and we'll be meeting at Shinue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list.
Jeez.
As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go!
If I had to make, like, if I had to draw my channel banner, that's if I still stick with that treasury. I would probably just put Noelle Genshin. Noelle from Genshin. I don't know what your last name is. It was Noelle from Genshin, and just like put it up there along with some of my favorite characters. Like I have to play more games. When I play more games and I found like draw properly and all kind of thing, I put in Noelle because she was the first. She has seen everything. She has seen me go from talking to Amber
so
to
that's how
when
it
she wasn't there
is.
for Amber.
Thanks
Amber
for
was
the
actually the
suggestions,
beginning,
Mr. Zhongli.
but
I have them all noted down.
too late.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Hello, I'm here.
Whoa, there's so many people here. All we knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends.
Hello,
Happy
everyone.
Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Ride.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
I call dibs on this one.
Happy Lantern Ride! Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I've been musically cultured.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately.
Jeez.
She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
I just Hotel, I to Hotel to go because, I don't know, fun, cheap music career and all that. It's like, what the hell?
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try!
No!
See? Someone here knows how to encourage
Oh,
people.
she. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Paimon.
Oh, I thought you said the other one. The names have an X in the name, right? Zhangling, Xingyong. Fun. I would. She's like Genjin, Gordon Ramsay, so I don't care.
Oh, and I have to
Except
thank
not me.
Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
Whoa.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Hu Tao.
Oh, Hu Tao was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba? Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant.
Aw.
You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Keqing?
Ooh.
Ningguang? Or Captain Beidou?
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Jesus, suddenly the door opened. That sounded like a kick.
Ta-da! We're here!
Who's the other person?
Oh, we're not late to the party, right?
What the?
Right?
Oh, I get it. Right. I found just teleport.
Good thing the Conqueror of
Oh,
Demons and I
Rochelle.
are both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Fam, that picture looks sick.
Oh. I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a
So we
pleasant
get up like, oh
surprise.
shoot.
Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
He's like, the hell is going on? A few days ago at Wangshun Inn. Oh damn, flashback. Oh god, the camera gonna take a while to load. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
It's almost Lantern Rite, yet you took all the trouble coming here.
Oh, what the?
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Huh. Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yanxiao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
Huh? What? Huh? What? 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 I'm confused. What? That don't make no sense. Oh hey, Yuto. What happened?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang. Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
Yeah, we're all friends.
Great! You two sit together.
Okay.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh? Finally remembered me? When we arrived just now, the hosts at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Jeez. I called dibs on noodles.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
He's right next to you.
You might not know this,
No one would say
Paimon,
that
but
next to the
we
idol.
exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past.
Man, I should say likewise.
I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
She's like, no, shut up.
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Xiangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore.
Don't speak
Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
Belated isn't the right word to use here. Belated isn't the right word to use here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
Down.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
What's your true intention then?
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past, and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good.
This one has a whole bunch of carrots.
We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding.
Nah.
Cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then.
Every now and then.
Some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Okay. If this was an anime, you don't have a fang.
Huh? Sounds kinda self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did it.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Imagine she just literally found go to the inn and then just found Begum or something. Like, come on, please, 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 please. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh shoot. Wait. It's like a 60% chance. It's like a 60% chance that I'm right. If it's equivalent, still counted 60.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
Oh no.
It's
like
not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Jeez.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
It cuts to that. It cut to she begging, like, come on, please, 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 come to the thing. You know the traveler, right? Then he's like, the traveler, of course. He's like, then he's like, oh yes, they're gonna be there, and they kind of hope that you'll be there.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Yep.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
Basically,
there
yes.
might be other reasons.
Smart guess. Huh? There's more to it? It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
It's just so fun, everybody talking. If Traveler was me in real life, I would have been like, you know, the food getting cool, right?
The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
Hang on, I'm not thinking of something. Like they were saying, the dead friend. Oh, I think they needed to complete all the like life tasks and then they could leave. Oh, but I'm not thinking. We had in Hu Tao's story, we had went and go in like this kind of thing where we see some spirits and stuff. Like, couldn't they just go there and just they couldn't like Madam Ping and them. Madam Ping and Clover Tina, like couldn't they go there and just see shit? And then I was like, oh wait, should I need to have a reason to stay behind?
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too. You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You seem pretty quiet today. Is everything okay?
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
An old friend. That's good to hear. Give everything you don't eat to Paimon.
Right! Wait, what?
Huh? The wind?
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
And cultivated
Venti!
by time. Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that saying? That voice.
Venti! On! I forgot her voice actress name. I'm sorry. Oh no. Hang on a second. Give me a second. It's Erica, right? Erica! Wait, is it Erica actually? Let me just search it up. I want Google this time. NTVA English. Erica. Is that Erica? It must be.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Damn. Funny, you just kick open the door, just backs. A gust of wind.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Venti, but also you from Monster.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
Damn.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Zhenyu?
What?
Zhenyu?
Oh no, he's gonna give her pen him away again.
Yep.
I mean, maybe.
Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Zhenyu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Zhenyu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
He's my old pal too.
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right?
We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
This.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember?
Oh, he know that he's Barbatos or something.
And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was, I see.
I understand now, too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
Both of them know each other. It's like, hello, new friend. Well, that's some
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Jeez.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge
Oh, I thought he was looking at
stars in the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
I swear who thought I was still sitting down. So then I thought Zhongli was gone to intervene. Like, you say anything, I'll beat you.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an Adeptus in disguise.
Not an Adeptus.
Shao, you're an Adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
I was like, hey, yo, what the hell?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really?
Shush, Paimon, shut.
But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, play along, you idiot.
Huh? Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Paimon, this is one of those moments where I literally want to chuck a controller at your phone head. It's box.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Oh no.
The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes.
I'm gonna just take a screenshot here so then I can send an edit to my friends, because it's like, imagine being at dinner with I'll figure out if they have connections, because the only two that I know I have connection is Zhongli and Xingqiu. One being like, okay, I don't know the voice actor's name for you, but one is literally the villain, one is the protagonist, Marionette, and the moth dude, hot moth, I think.
There's one I heard a while back that went, the old house is renewed. The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was afraid about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course, of course.
Huh?
poncho. Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Paimon, watch and learn from Hu Tao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of,
oh, Paimon,
why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen. Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh? But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too.
Oh?
Everyone, thanks for the treat.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Ciao?
What's with the urgency?
I ate too much. Could you come take a walk with me?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
For real, Paimon? You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
I will, Paimon, I will. No, Paimon, I'm gonna feel bad. No. No, Paimon. It's gonna be weird seeing you just...
You're not allowed to leave Paimon here alone. To be honest, Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
Aww, Paimon.
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on?
Oh, we were talking about cooking. Mr. Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Qiaoyang Village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested I try using those in my new dishes.
Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day. Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find. I guess I'll need his help next time as well.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise. I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
You lines. Alright, Joe.
Let's depart. You go ahead.
Bye, Paimon. Travel, you better give you a hug when we come back. I swear. I swear. Come on, I legit. I don't know. Paimon seems like fun as like a stuffed toy. Like you can hug it. You know the phone, like, oh no, I don't have no. I don't think I have like a actual like phone. I don't have a phone like that. I had to. Okay, like a big stuffed toy, kind of like that, big-ish. Cause I realized big stuffed toys could be like one as big or even bigger than one you. But actually, size, yeah, fun. She's like a fun equivalent to a stuffed animal. Go on, fun. Ah, no, I feel bad for leaving. No. Wait, how come Paimon couldn't come though? I'm actually confused.
Are you alright?
I should be this one asking you.
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this?
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
I don't think if I say okay, if I say it's Zhongli fault, he might back him up. If I say it's Venti fault, he might back him up. It's all Zhongli or Venti? Venti.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You do you. You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange. In a good way? Or...
Yes. The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Ooh.
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
Oh no, but not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay. She's so anxious. Save her.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanxiao made.
You're worrying too much.
Xiao, don't pull any. What? What? Wind cyclones on us.
Why would I?
Cyclones.
Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came looking for you. Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Almond tofu.
Yup. Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yanxiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support. When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Xiangling and Boba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yanxiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Paimon gonna get scared again. The first time I died. I think the first time we got separated. I can't remember, but that is during the whole Sumeru thing. Where the days keep looping around like over and over. Paimon gets so scared, but literally, what are you gonna do? Your friend that's fun, you've been traveling it for fun like probably months or years, just up and disappear, and the last thing you hear from the communications was "Don't come out here," and static and a whole bunch of stuff. Fam, it was just different. Paimon, I'm back.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
Okay.
So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you had no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Okay.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Sorry, Paimon.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon. Why would you say that?
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope. This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side. That's all.
I actually want to video clip that. I want to video clip it, just so I can use it as a sticker. Just nope.
Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's
let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all.
Yes, I wonder who that would be.
Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
What the? He did a whole Phoenix right! Oh my god!
I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world.
Yeah, just do it.
If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
Oh my god, I recorded now just in case he turns around and he'd be like, no! He's fun.
I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
I nominate Paimon. I'm sorry, Paimon.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
I'm all y'all people, fam. Nah, Paimon, come on.
Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal.
Let Paimon do it.
Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the
I like how
famous
this
One Mean
how they're doing
restaurant.
this with Hu Tao
A
now.
good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
She did the thing! She did the thing! I just want to go record just in case.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
Yep.
Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
It's right to clap.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Ooh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness.
He go and do it. He go and do it.
Which
He go and do it.
means we should choose Chongyun,
never mind.
the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh?
Oops, sorry.
Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today.
I refuse. I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say it's Zhongli?
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
We don't.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh no. Huh?
Oh, that's right.
I nominate Paimon because I make Paimon feel bad.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course.
Huh? Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Yes!
Oh, well, that was unexpected!
Yeah!
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah. The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous. Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
Yeah! You guys! Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right?
Of course. Wait, of course, you're the best travel companion ever.
Thank you. You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Yay!
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
Yep. Or bully them. Either one. Actually, no. Both of them are the same thing. I was making sure I actually record. I'm a live streaming.
That means Paimon is as important to the Traveler as Guoba is to me. Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the Traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is.
Yeah!
And now, the world's most excellent Traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
I had to clap and be like, goddamn.
Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Aww. Paimon. Leveling up! I don't know why I have that in my head. Level up. When a character reaches a certain level, they must ascend before they can level up further. Sometimes ascension confers new talents. See, ascension confers new talents. One other form of that. No one hesitating. At the end of the mission, it's probably gonna have a little bit because it'll always be like a cutscene and then this one and but this is one of the times this is why I live stream, so then I could capture them for a moment. Or I'm basically I'm falling bad at remembering games, so I have to find I want to play stream and stuff. Also I had a dream. I was like, yeah, I will do like YouTube and stuff. I'm not going to do it full time, I don't think. I mean, I'm not getting money from this, so I don't think I would be doing this full time. Heck, if I would, then I would have. Like, if I was getting money from this thing, I would have done have like something real good now. It is.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time.
Yep.
Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Chongyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will. What? What are you talking about?
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Yeah, because she found Bowser sick.
We'll catch you all later then.
Goodbye, Hu-Tao. See you in like 8 days.
Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Oh no. Well, so bye, Hu-Tao. Fun. I'll be seeing you in like a week time.
Understood. See you later.
Bye-bye. Until a fun week later. I keep saying a week later. It's just like, what's gonna happen in a week later?
Rex Lapis.
Just Zhongli will do.
Rex Lapis. It's just like Rex Lapis. The dude walking there. He found like, what did he say? Just Zhongli will do. What did he call you, mister? He said Zhongli. I think you have to clean your ears, sir. Alright.
I live as a mortal in Liyue Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Shao. Let's stop teasing him for now.
I meant what I said.
Oh, damn.
I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too.
And they're just macroing everything.
I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth.
To the
but
truth?
There are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger Adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those Adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise. So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
Zhongli, what...
It looks like you understood what I meant.
It's a good thing we didn't do that. When that lady coming out of nowhere, it's like, lady, stop, Mom, he said Zhongli.
The director asked me to accompany you on your return.
I'm not going back.
But I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Zhongli. Good luck with the miraculouses.
Everyone's gone now.
you know, be real funny. Like, just imagine, he's actually a voice actor, and that's why he just take long. Like, sometimes I know why he already posts instead of like doing some idol and stuff. He's just actually go to the recording booth. It's just like, all right, we're recording this scene in this episode. It's just like, all right, yeah, you gotta read this line all kind of thing. And then fun is yes, fun. I don't want to sing this song because one, I never actually. You don't hear mumbling, so I didn't really pay attention. Other than Square get flipped. That's all I know so far.
Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends.
That's true.
But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
Yes, Paimon, I will. And oh god, imagine it just have this whole scene. Like she said that sentence, and then in a few months or something, or like fun when Sumeru no, that's what's it fun Ice Peep, I don't know, but like that fun come out, we get disconnected from Paimon, and then she's just like, I remember everything, and then fun turns into a giant vision of herself, and she has to go and fight the god from the beginning of the game. Like she's not the god, she's the god like sister or something that take the throne, and yeah, I don't know.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
I'm afraid there will be a lot to ask of you in the future too. Most distinguished Paimon, it's my honor. Most distinguished Paimon.
Good that you were aware of that. Shao, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need.
Dogs barking, no.
I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave.
Alright.
The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time. I'm gonna call. Okay, my bad. But I got a call. I was ending the stream soon, so the feeling's mutual. You don't have to keep wait, what? The feeling's mutual. Also, you don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
Bye. Bye, bye, man. That should be the end of the event. I have so much character stuff to do. And I have completed Lantern Ride 2023. Yeah, I want to stand on the stage.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Stand right here. Yeah, this goodbye. I was just taking pictures. Why not? Wait, there's Union over there. Oh shoot. I know, I want to speak to them just a sec. Wait, how come them didn't get invited? Oops. Alright. Let's speak to them before I leave. Why did they go blasting? Eugen.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Okay, bye. Not even an interaction. Hello? No? Okay, bye. Oh yeah, that bye was for everyone. Actually, no. Send on the stage. Let me equip the camera gadget so I can see if I can get a good picture. This is probably what I wish, but I currently waiting for the towel, so I'll see you next time.
No touching.
Yeah, as gone, you say no touching, no touching the Dang it. What about it? Like,
Access denied.
Ooh. Okay, one more.
No touching.
No. I feel like this is common. Alright, but also yeah, as I cough. As I say it before, bye everyone. Goodbye.